Hi guys, today I wanted to share with you guys something so delicious. It's healthy chocolate covered strawberries. And believe it or not, I am going to make chocolate, but I'm going to make it healthy. So for all of you that crave chocolate like I do, especially women during certain times of the month, this recipe is for you, okay? Now, what I want to show you are the ingredients that I have here, and then we'll begin, okay? So come and let's see what I have here. I have avocado in the blender here, and what I've done is ensured that this avocado is very tender and soft so that it can blend easily and become more of a paste or smooth rather than choppy. And I also have cashews here, which I soaked overnight so that they can also soften. Cashews have this really great consistency that it can be made into cheeses and all sorts of things. So in addition to having those two things, avocado and cashews, which were soaked, I soaked some dates. Dates are so delicious. They're so sweet naturally. Be careful because sometimes when you get it, they will soak them in corn syrup to make them sweeter, and we know how dangerous corn syrup is. So try to look for one that's just pure dates. And then here we have some carob powder, which is healthier than chocolate. It's more natural, so it's carob. And I am going to use that as the chocolate flavoring. And then additionally, I have some agave nectar to add a little more sweet. And also some salt. So it's going to be as simple as that. Okay, so follow along, guys, okay? So right now I'm going to add the cashews to my avocado. And I guess this is about 2 cups. I have to apologize, guys, because I never measure anything. If my sister always tells me I should have a cookbook, but I'm like, if I do, then that means I have to give measurements, and I really don't know how much of what I put in what. So please just follow along, and really everything goes by your taste buds. What you like more, what you want to emphasize more, taste more, okay? So far I have the soaked cashews in here, and the avocado. I'm going to add some pink sea salt. Anytime you have something sweet, you want to balance it with some salt. And then I'm going to add some of the soaked dates that I have in here. And these are softened also, so it makes it easier to emulsify all of your ingredients when you soak it. And then, I'm going to add some chocolate. This is the same as the other one. I'm just using the leftover from another bag. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit more. I think that's about a half a cup. Altogether, I'll be adding about a half a cup of chocolate or carob powder. Okay, and now I'm simply going to add my agave. And that's going to help to give it a little liquid so that it blends easier in the blender. And if it doesn't, if my avocado is not as soft as I'd like it to be, I might add a little almond milk. So let's see how this goes. I'm just going to grab the top. Give me a moment. Let me close this up. I'll see if it's just too heavy on the blender and if I have to add liquid. Yeah, it wants me to add liquid. So what I'm going to do is get some almond milk from my refrigerator, and I am going to add some liquid there. And because I keep the almonds in my liquid when I make almond milk, I'm going to have to kind of sift out the almond in there. Yeah, I definitely need liquid here. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Everything is a work in progress as you're doing it. When I cook, I just experiment. I try all sorts of things, and once it works, it becomes a part of my monthly routine as far as the things that I enjoy eating. So let's see how this works out. I hope it's liquefied enough. If not, I'll add more milk. and more agave. Alright, let's see. I'm going to add more liquid. It's already blending. If you can see, zoom in there a bit. You can see it's actually coming together a bit. I'm going to add a little agave and some more almond milk. Hold on, give me 1 minute. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be chocolate almond milk now. My daughter's going to love that. All right, so I'm adding a lot of liquid. Not too much because I do want this to be thick for my strawberries. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, I should have actually moved it around. Hold on. This is like a science experiment. There we go. I'm kind of helping it along. I'm moving the cashews and the avocado around so that it's more, it's looser in there for my blender. This is actually a very strong little blender. I'm really happy I got it. A couple of my other blenders burnt out. Believe it or not, I had 2. They burnt out. And this little thing, I've done so much to it, and it's been so faithful. So here goes. I'm going to try this again. There we go. Now it's time to blend. Okay, what I'm going to do is move it around again. And you'll find that you'll have to keep doing this as well. With everything that you blend, really. Wow, it's already creamy. It's going to be so good. It's already really almost ready, but I can see a couple of lumps in there. And you're going to see small lumps when you make this, but that's good because that's when you're really going to taste the different ingredients that are in here. So now that I mix it up, I'm just going to give it one more blend. So that everything, I'm going to add a little more agave because I just tasted it and it's not as sweet. And I could add dates, but because I want it to loosen up, I won't add dates at this moment. Okay. My kids love to lick the spoon on here because it tastes exactly like chocolate. You can see I'm having a ball over here too. Okay. Oh, you know what? I actually see some avocado on the bottom there. Let me just make sure I get some of that avocado up. Can you imagine having avocado in your dessert? I'm like, I can't believe I can do this. I'm like, I've seen like a couple of times people use avocado for different things. And I was like, you know what? Let me try that also. Let me mix it with some chocolate and different things and make chocolate cream for cakes. Or let me make some chocolate covered strawberries. And it worked. And it's delicious. You will be full. You will not be able to tell the difference between this and chocolate from the store that's very bad for you. Okay, guys, here goes the real test. Let me get a jar for it. I am going to spoon some in a bowl to give you guys a real view of what this looks like. I'm going to grab a piece of mint from the refrigerator. This looks yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And I'm going to put a piece of mint there just to make it look pretty. And I'll put this in the middle of the table. But let me show you guys this one, strawberries. Okay, here we go. Right here, here are some beautiful strawberries. I actually found them. They were organic, and look at them. Look how big and beautiful these are. So watch. Here you go. You just take it and you dip it in the healthy chocolate sauce. And voila. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I'm going to coat a couple of them with the chocolate. And then I'm going to start eating because this is actually my breakfast. You can put these in the freezer or in the refrigerator to chill it. And because it doesn't have all of those added ingredients of the normal chocolate sauce, it's not going to get as hard as the others do, but it's more delicious. And because you know it's healthy, you can eat more of it and just enjoy. So guys, I hope you can implement healthy, delicious, sweet things into your diet and just be creative. Just add whatever you think might taste good in your food. 2 avocados, cashews, agave, dates, almond milk, and salt. And this is what you get, chocolate-covered strawberries. Take care, shalom, and barakatham.